What kind of sacrifice is Tinubu expecting from Nigerians who are passing through difficult time, hunger, sufferings, insecurity, and fear of the unknown? What exactly is the price Tinubu have paid to ensure that the living standard of Nigerians is something worth encouraging? But unfortunately, most Nigerians are in the state of perplexity, not knowing what the future holds for them. Even the present will no longer be guaranteed.
And there's no place to hide in Nigeria or what is happening in Nigeria. Mr. President Alhaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the Jagaba of Nigeria, a man who knows how to play the politics, a man who is a professional political dribbler, eh? A man who have done what others haven't been able to do, a man who single-handedly achieved the power.
Even single-handedly,
Achieved the power.
that wouldn't have been possible with the collaboration of the northern people who have said now, Tinubu, you have no place to hide, just as you said, that your time is up, and we are going to make sure that we send you packing. No matter the whatever you think you have power at your disposal, we are going to show you that you are nothing but an individual. Your time is up, and there's nothing you can do about it. You are a one-term president.
Um, Listen, this is why I told you that Tulumbu is the greatest political dribbler in Nigeria. Tulumbu dribble them, dribble Labour Party, dribble P2B, dribble PDP, dribble Atiku, dribble the North, dribble the South, dribble the North. On a neutral ground, play field, where he have never sit on the throne, he dribble them and they be there. Is it now that he hold the gun and the trigger, his hand is on the trigger, that you can work him out?
For some persons, according to the Igbo tradition adage, says, "Imanka imankoze." When you think you are the Jagaban in your own sphere, there are other Jagabans which you have not known. Of course, asimbe amuru dike namba ka amuru ibe ya.
Mgbe a mụrụ dike na baka amụrụ ibe ya na true, but mberede ka eji ama dike, you will see what will happen.
Mberede nyekwara dike.
Mberede ka eji ama dike, mana you will see how it will happen.
Mberede nyekwara dike, according to the Igbo adage.
Mberede ka eji ama dike. I'm still repeating it.
Mberede nyekwara dike.
When you reach 2027, then you will know where Tinubu is heading to. I'm telling you honestly, both North and the coalition and whosoever against Tinubu don't know where Tinubu is heading to. In 2023, I think everybody say, Tinubu will lose. They cannot vote him. They cannot do this thing. Even Tinubu daughter came and criticized Tinubu. Where is that Tinubu daughter now? Have she not shut up her mouth? When Tinubu start dribbling them from INEC, from correction center to state liaison of returning office, from there to Abuja, INEC headquarters, dribbling them. What do they say? So they sent to P2B that's supposed to be first. P2B was put down to third. Atiku, who's supposed to be third, become second. Tinubu, who's supposed to be third, become first. Just like what happened to Imo State. Where are the North? Where are the people that will push Tinubu away?
Because the North supported him that time. There was an alliance with the North. Now the North are saying, we are going to put you out.
Now, Tinubu don't need the alliance of North. Although he may need it, no, he needs the alliance of North. Tinubu still needs the alliance of North. But let me tell you, that alliance will be in the hand of Tinubu to decide, not North. Tinubu still needs alliance of North. But that alliance is in the hand of Tinubu to decide, not North. North is only a section, though. North is only a section. And the North you are hearing is Fulani, call North. That 5 states, Gideon said that time. That 5 states that time, Gideon said they should do. Gideon Oka said he have suspended them being part of Nigeria. If they want to be part of Nigeria, they should reapply. They are the not you are hearing. No. Middle belt, you don't know their mind. The Biafran war and the killing in Middle Belt now have opened the eyes of Middle Belt to know that they are not the North that they are called to be North. And Tulumbu himself, Tulumbu is like a snake in the night. You don't know where he's heading to until daybreak. And when we daybreak, 2027, then you know where Tulumbu is heading to. But I am telling you, the way I see those things, unless God remove Tulumbu, unless God himself remove Tulumbu. But I am praying that what happened to Abacha in office should not happen to Tulumbu. That's what I'm praying.
Tinubu coalition with the North unseats Jonathan. Don't you think that could be, of course, a payback time for him? Of course, Jonathan was in control of power and eventually he was booted out through what may seemingly be a most controversial election.
Um, the character of Tulumbu and Jonathan are they the same? The ideology of Tulumbu and Jonathan are they the same? No, no. Tulumbu is a gentleman in the office. I mean, Jonathan is a gentleman in the office. Jonathan is a gentleman in office. But Tulumbu is a dribbler in the office. Can you take it to compile? Tulumbu is a dribbler in office. Jonathan is a gentleman in the office. Was a gentleman in the office. Can you compare two of them? Dribbler and the gentleness. Can you compare two of them? This is why Jonathan was out. And remember now, it seemed that what Awolowo wasn't able to do, Tulumbu is doing it.
Like what?
Like,
What and what?
like bringing the whole southern politicians in one umbrella. Tulumbu is doing it now. Tulumbu is not doing it for APC. Tulumbu is doing it for Tulumbu. Look at it. All the whole southern politicians now, whether in Labour, whether in PDP, whether in APC, whether in grassroots, whether in the air, whether in the ocean, whether on the land, whether under a beneath, all of them are coming under one umbrella, under supervised by Tulumbu. Awolowo and Zik were they able to do so? Awolowo and Zik were able to do so. Obasanjo win south, win west, win middle belt and the north because people were hungry that time to remove power from military. And remember, Ekweme, Solomon La, Jerry Gana, and other people were the founders of PDP. Because of it, PDP become a national party. But if you come to regional party, they cannot be able to unite South. But Tinubu have united South. Is it not great achievement?
By your own perspective, who are the South you have united? And some say that the disgruntled politicians who are only seeking for their personal gain, not in the interest of the common masses of the Southerners, who are also suffering poverty and hunger.
The common mass of the masses, the top politicians are claiming they are representative of the common masses in Nigeria or in the South. And when they speak, they say these people have speak. And the word will take it so. And that's how we're seeing it. Now, if you come into hunger, hunger have been before Tinubu enter. Let us say the reality. Hunger have been before Tinubu enter. I myself, I am hungry now. I haven't eaten. As of now, I am hungry. But I cannot crucify Tinubu. Although he is the father of the nation, he's supposed to provide for her children. But I cannot crucify him because hunger have been before he enter. Remember,
But not in this degree. There are hunger, but not hunger has level. When there is hunger and you have hope, of course, that is not hunger. But you are hungry and you have no hope. You have worsened Nigerians' plight, according to even the bishops have expressed such worries.
The bishops are part of the problem. The bishops, the men of God in Nigeria, even the imam and alfas are better than men of God in Nigeria. Because imam will have palliative and share it to their members freely. But the bishop and the pastors in Nigeria will have the palliative and hold it. They will collect that and offering only for them and their family.
Is that of an offering coming from the government?
This is
How many people have been given palliative in the churches by the government?
this is what I'm telling you. The one imam and the alfas are giving to their people in the mosque, was it from the government?
Yes, the government sometimes is distribute those things to mosques, different mosques. I have witnessed that on several occasions
Okay,
for them to be distributed to their own faithfuls.
if government are distributing to the Muslims, why can't Christian leaders ask government, why are you not giving us? Why can't they stand that? But they will stand and tell you, don't fear, God is with you. There's not nothing. But they will eat and belly food. And they have so many cars. Even some have plane. Some are trying to build their airport. Why can't they take that money and buy palliative to their members, to their faithful? Why can't they do so? So, but what you are going to tell me in this Tinubu government is people are hunger. That hunger was added with fasting. So you don't know whether it's the fasting are weakening them or the real hunger are weakening them. Let the pastors, men of God, stop starving their members. I'm telling you honestly,
Wow, starving their members. Are they the government that will create jobs or enabling environments?
they are not they are not the government that will create job, but they build universities, collecting money into their own pocket. That money they collected in university were it sending to government, and who gave them money to build that universities? Members of the church, through their tithe and offering, through their free will offering, through the seed they sowed. And the members of the church are not attending, their children are not attending the universities they build because of high cost. But the children of politicians and other businessmen who can be able to meet the financial requirement of the university are going to go in there. Are they not starving their members? Eh? Mr. Moderator, answer me. Now they are blaming government. If they have money to build expensive universities, why can't they have money to open even pure water factory? Open ordinary pure water factory. Why can't they have money to do that one? Eh? I'm not saying that an offering is a sin or they're doing bad things, but they're using the money wrongly.
By your own perspective,
But from my own perspective, I can tell you how to share the money or the tithe in the church.
are you aware that most churches have established dialysis centers, which the government have not done? More than the government, across the regions of this country, they are spending so much in healthcare because they are not broadcasting it as the government will do. At any slightest commissioning of a project, you see it, they will blow it up. Some churches are establishing standard dialysis hospitals, paying people's hospital bills, of course, also distributing food items to people, but it's just that they could not cover the entire Nigerian populace. And you
Um,
don't have to blame them for that.
can you
What has Tinubu done as a resident of Nigeria? Have you benefited anything the
can
last
you
2 years?
can you point one or two clinic or health center churches, any church are built in Nigeria, than building school and collecting fee? Tell me, tell me any member of any church that the church grant them free education, because that child is brilliant, because the parents of that child cannot be able to retain the child. Go and show me that one.
Of course, that is true. They are doing it, but they can't come out to
I said, go and show me
publish
that
it.
one. They cannot come out and publish it, but they come out and advertise themselves on social media. They can't come out and they advert themselves on social media. Now let us go back to government. Leave them alone and God. May God have mercy upon them and have mercy upon me. I'm
So
not,
you are saying that whatever happens, comes rain, comes shine, Tinubu will perpetuate himself in power. Of course, comes 2027 election, it doesn't matter whether people like his face or not, and they will be shocked he will bounce back to Asorok.
Let us finish. I'm coming to this area question you asked now. Let us finish about hunger. In the time of Shagari, there was hunger. In time of Shagari, 1979 to 19 to January 1st, 1984. There was hunger. To the extent, pressmen asked the late Omar Odiko, "Don't you see hunger in Nigerian faces?" He said, "No, Nigerians are not hunger unless when he see Nigerians eating in a dustbin. Unless when he saw Nigerians eating in a dustbin, that time you know that Nigerians are hungry."
Could it be at this time now? Can you say that is happening now?
I'm coming from that Omar Odiko, from that Shagari to Buhari, Idiagbo. They tried to stabilize some things. And Nigeria was shouting, "We are hungry, we are hungry. War against Idiagbo, war against Idiagbo, war against Idiagbo." They remove Buhari Idiagbo. Babangida enter. And Babangida enter. Babangida introduced second tier. And in that second tier, Nigerians are still crying. Tears are still flowing in our eyes. Is it Tinubu? Introduced second tier that we are crying. Nigerian economy start falling. Nigerian economy start falling again. What the Buhari Idiagbo government have built up starts crumbling again. We enter Abacha regime. Abacha peg dollar 80 naira to $1 for good 5 years. There was food in the country. The only thing where Abacha government is so good because Abacha fed the prominent people, dealing with them. But common people are rejoicing. Common people are feeding well at the time of Abacha. Let us say the truth. Abacha. Because Abacha is dealing with them. Those people in the corridor of power that feel that they are Alpha and Omega, Abacha was dealing with them. Now, after Abacha, Abdul Salam take over. Now he handed over to 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 Obasanjo. Now, Obasanjo government, because of his diplomatic movement, because he's a man known internationally, he was able to use his influence by God's grace to cancel the whole debt Nigeria owned. And Nigeria economy start booming again. Nigeria become one of the fastest economic growing nation in Africa. Until Jonathan the regime. After Jonathan the regime, Tinubu Buhari take over. Nigeria fall back to 0.0000000 position. Now we are blaming Tinubu. Was it the fault of Tinubu?
He is the one, of course, in control of affairs of the country.
As of today,
As of today, so he should take responsibility. He said he has the capacity to address the multifaceted issues, problem of Nigeria today, burden on economic as insecurity. But today, could it be considered to have failed 2 years down the line?
If Tinubu have failed, then Buhari himself have failed. Other past regime have failed.
Don't blame the past regime. Tinubu is
will blame the
in
past
control of
regime.
power now.
I'll blame the
What
past
is the
regime.
position?
Because what the past regime sowed, what they planted is what we are reaping now.
Now, what is Tinubu planting now?
Tinubu is trying to plant what he can be able to plant. Tell me what you can tell me that Tinubu, don't tell me that Tinubu is not trying. Tinubu is trying his best, but the best is not enough. That's what I will agree with you.
His best is not good for Nigeria.
His best is not enough.
Thank you once again.
I will
Always
agree-
a pleasure having you.
I will agree
We'll
with you.
continue this discussion, of course, as Nigerians react and people who watches us. We want you to react on this. Of course, tell us what is your own perspective of view regarding this subject matter. Always a pleasure having you.
Thank you, my host.